bless America.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7!
So gonna
Cheating. It's a dream. You should get that.
Holy shit.
Let's go! All right, welcome back, everybody. My name is Greg, and we have got another banger for you here. First, representing Team Endgame.
We're in the end game now.
It is Faze, and representing Team Fox. It's Ando. This series is tied 1-1, so the winner will gain an advantage here. Your classic Rebels versus Republic, and I am not alone. I am joined now by the one, the only, a man I will be hugging either Friday night or Saturday morning. Haven't figured all that out yet. It's Co-Commish Desi, baby.
probably both. Hi, everybody.
Probably both. What time are you getting in?
I haven't figured that out with Cam yet. I get into
Okay.
Kitchener at around 12, and then once he's ready to go, we'll head out. We can't check into our hotel until 4, so
Okay, so my idea is that maybe we just have a soiree at the bar there Friday night, because Will gets in at 10.
what he's saying is we all have to hang out at his place and drag him out. Because he'll be too tired, probably.
Wait, what?
I
I'm
assume that
going.
he's
I'm going downtown Buffalo to hang out. What do you mean too
Yeah.
tired?
No, Will.
Will's
Is he driving or is he
no,
flying?
he's flying. He's flying from Chicago.
Oh, then he should have no complaints.
Yeah, it's like an hour flight. Watching the last of the ships get set. This, of course, is a scrambles. You see the three objectives out there. Desi, we got a lot of the Battle of Yavin cards, so I was just wondering if you could go down the Rebel side and really like go over what Han, Hall, and Pops do.
All right, so starting with the initiative 4s, we'll start with the new Y-Wings. We got Hall Okund. I don't know who Hall Okund is. I think
Sounds like
he's the
a
survivor.
Lord of the Rings guy, right?
It does sound a bit like a Lord of the Rings guy. It's like a Village of Bree or something. But I think he's the survivor. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But
No,
So-
the survivor's Yvonne.
was Yvonne the survivor? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. Yvonne didn't get a card but survived, and all the other dead guys got cards.
Yeah, all the dead guys got cards.
That's how it worked. Alright, so Hall actually has a pretty cool ability where they can just get free recharges on their upgrades if there's no enemy ships at range 1 to 2, which includes the astromech and the torpedo. And it's not red, so they can do a 4K, and then next turn if there's no one nearby, hey, I get my torpedo back.
Yep. Now keep in mind it says 1 to 2, so if you're at range 0 of someone, and there's no other ships range 1 to 2, it works.
They're hobbits. The closer to the danger, the less further away they are from harm.
No.
And then they've got the cool little hope ability, which if you combine with that precise astromech, suddenly you got a boost into a target lock into that advanced proton torpedo. You got to be a little careful there.
Well, I mean, someone needs to die for hope to work, though, right?
But torpedoes, you know, Ando's going to sacrifice somebody because that's the kind of jank that Ando does.
Right.
And then next we got Pops, who gets just to reroll his turret. Turret's iron cannon turret, pretty straightforward. Passive reroll is really good.
Yeah, I can reroll up to 2, right?
Yep. And then we've got advanced Prussian torpedoes and an R4 astromech. Pretty standard, solid loadout. No complaints here.
Fly Mighty says, Ando subscribes to the Transformer strategy, no sacrifice, no victory.
Then we've got Star Guerrera come in with a lot of upgrades, but really good ones. We've got Magva Euro, so you get the
Love it.
extra target locks, K2SO for extra calculates, and that sweet jam action there. Contraband cybernetics, and then ablative plating, which, since he doesn't have any bombs, I think it's going to be mostly for running over rocks.
Yeah, there's no other use for it without it.
Yep.
Turn 1,
But I
get
like
your
it.
bets in.
And then we've got the probably one of the most debated worth not worth cards in the pack with the new Han Solo.
Yeah, a lot of people saying that this is a bad Han Solo. I just think an I6 coordinate with perfect information is really, really good.
The other tricky part is hitting, and he doesn't have trick shot or any of the other.
Right. He does have to hit, but he gets focus evade every turn.
He does. He's definitely harder to hit than most other Hans. But he's actually no, he doesn't actually shield. That's the resistance that has 3 shields. But yeah,
It has
Gravity
the
Cargo Shield.
same stat line. All these ships have the same stat line as their rebel counterparts.
What I really like is the elites programming, which is totally from the movie. If people haven't seen Solo, they should watch Solo. It's great.
Is it the same as L337, the other one?
Yeah,
Just yeah.
when it's
When you're not shielded,
shielded,
decrease the bank. Right. I mean, that doesn't seem all that useful for Han, but still nice.
yeah. Unfortunately, they don't have Lando. They had Lando for that. It's also effectively just needed now. I'm at that point.
Velvet Buddha, 1 year. Let's go. Hey Pim, when do you get in? Speaking of people who think Han is bad and are high, what's up, Velvet Buddha? I don't think he actually thinks that Han is bad.
The only thing I'm a little worried about is only having 4 charges and having 2 abilities that spend the charges.
For Han?
Yeah.
What's the second ability that spends the charge?
When he's solo, if there's no friendly ships at range 0 to 1, when you attack or defend, you can reroll.
Got you.
So if he has something like the Cutthroat from Scum or something like that to give him some way to recover,
So
that'd be nice.
4 charges enough is your concern.
That is my concern. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he definitely has up front stronger power, but I don't think he'll be a late game powerhouse like we're used to.
Mr. Spin asks, Greg, have you ever been to Colony Lounge? Nope, never even heard of it. What is that? Is that a bar? Sounds like a bar. Of course, everything in Buffalo's a bar, so fuck, who knows?
On the Republic side, we've got a pilot I have not seen in a long time in Sinker.
Yeah, Sinker's going to provide rerolls out the side.
Like Sinker has been pretty much replaced by Lats until last one also went up to 6, or they sounded.
Right. Now I have to look up what Colony Lounge is. Colony Lounge. It's on Hurdle, so it's got to be a bar. Good Sticks Smoking Hot Chicks. Is this a... What is this? It's never good when the website isn't going to load. Stop, please. So it's a strip club. Is that what you're telling me, Spin? The Colony Lounge is a strip club. I didn't even know Buffalo had strip clubs. Their website literally does not load. It's never what you want to see from a strip club, eh?
Should go there.
Is it a strip club? It doesn't.
I don't know. Mr. Spin's saying something about C-section scars.
It
So-
does say adult entertainment on the Yelp page. Okay,
Probably
yes.
just there
Wait,
if they're on
but
Google Maps.
this is a review from 2019, Sarah. This is Sarah S. from Buffalo, New York in 2019. This is my favorite strip club in Buffalo. I've spent a fair amount of time here and I love this place. The dancers select some good tunes and actually work the pole. The seating arrangements offer front row action where you're guaranteed some attention. Don't forget the money. One can also rest easy at the corner table, my personal favorite. This spot allows me to be an observer while I decide which lady is my favorite. If you're in the mood for some alcohol served to you from nice breasts, ladies make their way around with what they call titty shots. Gosh, I love tits. The atmosphere is a mix of Taxi Driver meets the 90s Buffalo Bills. Kick back with some lucky strikes and engulf yourself with a take it for what it is attitude. Because, folks, this isn't LA.
Well, I'm glad we are not.
Is that where we're going,
deeply
Desi?
extreme.
Desi, is that where we're going?
Not my preferred venue.
Mr. Spin says she definitely works there 100%. That was definitely the review, especially the don't forget the money part of someone who works there. Hey, you guys want the true taste of Buffalo? We're going to fucking Colony Lounge. I kind of want to I do want to go to a strip club in Buffalo just to like, because I've been to one in Los Angeles and I've been to one in Tampa. I gotta know. It's the most detailed review of a strip club I've ever read. The only one, but still, yeah. So anyway, we're in turn 2.
Yep, we got Ando's really get himself in at those debris clouds.
Welcome to the
I'm
Nickel
not-
City Open. We have gameplay from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., dinner, and then strip club from 8 till 3 a.m. That's what we're offering. You can bring some of the strippers to the game on Saturday. Oh my god. If you were going like super Giga Chad for a World's Invite, what a Chad move that would be. To fucking bring a bunch of strippers to make all the fucking nerds uncomfortable. Would that get in your head, Desi? There were just a bunch of strippers walking around the mezzanine of a bar.
I probably wouldn't notice unless someone pointed it out to me, to be honest.
Luminara. Gonna go ahead and do that too, Bank. Focus. Don't forget to get your bets in. Looks like we're headed for a collision of dice. What smells worse? X-Wing players at 7 p.m. or strippers at 2 a.m.? Strippers smell nice. Like, it's the one thing that they have to do is, like, be presentable. It's literally their only thing in the job description. Not in Buffalo, so it's been. Okay, well. Again, I've never been to a strip club in Buffalo. I literally didn't know we had them. I thought this was like a strip club list void.
Yeah, those don't exist.
I'm pretty sure they do. Stale cigs and depression. Oh, God. What range is Sinker's ability? I believe it's 0 to 2, but let me go ahead and check.
That is correct. And only the side
Sinker, while a friendly ship at range 1 to 2, it's not even 0 to 2, 1 to 2, and your side arc performs a primary attack, it may reroll 1 attack die.
Yeah, Singer can't reroll his own dice. But he's in a good position to keep Luminar and Click in the side arc. Possibly Contrail, but not this turn. I'm a little worried
The
Saw's just gonna end up
fours.
jousting everything.
Contrail now.
All right.
Contrail probably wants to claim, but also doesn't want to take a banger. Do you feel like Mace might be in trouble here?
I feel like Han probably went like a one bank right or straight. I don't think Mace is in a lot of trouble unless Ando just rolls natties and you blank out. Though most applies Click's abilities on Sinker and Contrail, with Sinker being far away from the fight.
All right, so gonna claim the early lead there. Two scrambles. I do like that. I like getting the early thing here because you know Ando's got to be focused on trying to get kills. So if you can mitigate that a little bit with your agility. All right, Han Solo should get the first shot here.
Yeah, he's got the range too.
Range 2 into Mace Windu.
Classic 3v3.
Focus on focus.
Does use his ability here. Doesn't look like it.
No, I think you don't. Because you could end up giving Saw a target lock. I mean, you shouldn't. This should just be a focus spend.
Yeah, just spend the focus. Just spend the force.
Yeah, focus spend. So the 5s and 4s of Faze should go now. No shots for Contrail. Mace does have that front shot into Han.
CLT bullseye.
You want to spend all your force? Yes, 3 hits coming into Han. Han sees an eyeball. Gets a reroll for having an evade. And now you can just spend your evade token. Take 2 shields. All right, let's see what Lumi, Click, and a little later Sinker. I don't think Sinker's going to have anything. Lumi, just out of range. I'm sorry, Click out of range. Lumi has Saw, has Han.
You could just go outside, try to shut the mods, which would then let Luminar's ability be active for the shot.
Going into Han for 1. Han will get 2 here. Gonna check for the Sinker reroll. Does have it.
Not too fast.
Stays blank. Han takes another shield.
Got the range,
Pops.
the pea shooter. Right, 2 hits. Pretty good.
5 dice. Contrail. Oh my gosh. Both hits going in.
Oh, elusive. Nope. And that hurts.
Yeah,
6 dice.
that feels bad.
But that's why you got mods.
Now Saw is gonna get not unreasonable chance at a kill.
Is that range 2? All paint.
Hit crit.
You roll 2 of 8s now or you die.
Oh,
Nobody's on 9 dice. Sunter Fell syndrome.
Contrail soon tears out. He's like checking all of his cards. Is there anything I can do?
Like, we always remember the time our opponents roll all evades on 3 dice, but you always remember the time you don't roll any evades on 3 dice.
Right. So at the end of the round, it's going to be 2-3.
Winner takes an early lead.
Sinker, no shot. So that should be the round. 1 point is never worth that risk. I mean, there was just no mathematical reason that you should have taken 2 damage on 5 dice.
Yeah, sadly, both had focuses, so Luminar's ability would not have helped.
Yeah.
And the scary thing is you still have 2 Wyverns with advanced torpedoes coming at you. And they go after Sinker.
Yeah, but Sinker should be able to tank a good amount of shots here. I'm actually a little worried about Saw. I don't know if the 2 bank actually clears.
Although I think I do a 2-turn. But then again, you got the ablative plating. You could just go for a straight and say, screw it.
Oh, that's right. You got the ablative plating. You just don't want to land on it.
Yeah. But who's Faze going to focus on now? Do you still keep going after Han? You could turn Click and Luminara that way, but then you get away from Sinker.
Yeah, I get why Han's arc is the way it is right now, but I really wish it was pointing in. or like the side to side. Y-wings are way easier to kill than Han. I agree that they are.
I think both things are easier to kill than Han. Like just a large base boost at I6 is it's just hard
Yeah.
to kill. But if you have bullseye attacks.
Here's the road roll for turn 3. There's the bank and a C3PO calculates. Should be a double calculate, right?
Yeah, that should be 2 there.
Yeah.
There we go.
They just stack up.
Okay, I think
Mace
Han's gonna go past him.
looped. Does get to recover and can do an action if he spends 1 from this droid, the R4P17.
Yeah, he can't claim or scramble, but okay, get another way, so he won't be blocking Han.
Well, that's real tough not taking a mod.
I mean, still at 2 force.
And the too hard right for Luminara. We'll see if we get the force boost.
Feel unlikely because Click's probably coming right up behind her.
Yeah, I would think so. I love where Lumi is right there. This is a good kill box on pops. Yeah, yellow's pops.
Yep. And Click's going somewhere. I think you just target lock Han and Saw at this point.
Click Han and Saw. You definitely want to get one on Han so you can deny any range 1 shot into Mace here.
The option is Saw or Pops, then Pops will probably fire a torpedo.
I think I go Han and Saw. I think you're right here. You don't care about having that click lock on your arc.
So I did a 2-turn and is at range 1 of Lumi. That's just bad news.
Yeah, I think you gotta definitely put this on Saw. Gonna put it on Mace.
Or
That's a little redundant, right?
a little bit, yeah. Unless like Han's gonna go 1 straight rotate and possibly shoot Click instead of Mace.
Saw. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, it gets in there and has a range 1.
Do you target lock or focus?
Oh, what upgrades? They have Magva, so that's not going to be useful. And K2S, so didn't give out a calculate.
Yeah, he hasn't used
Oh,
K2SO
is he
here.
jamming? Oh, he's coordinating.
Coordinates the focus and evade to Han.
Could be just doing a 1 straight, claim the objective, and has mods that way.
Yeah.
Or could want to rotate. One of the two.
Do you lock Lumi here? You have advanced proton torpedoes, right?
You sure do. You don't have the precise astromech, though, is the only downside.
Yeah, we go ahead and just lock Lumi. 5 dice is 5 dice.
Yeah, you've got saw at range 1, you've got the torpedo coming in. It sure looks like range 1 fly, just from the corner to quarter.
Yeah. That's not range 1, is it? I think it is. I'd be shocked if it's not. And here comes Hall. Is he the reroll? No, he's not the reroll. He's the recharge.
Yeah.
I think I take the lock on Lumi here too. Set up a possible torp situation next turn.
Yeah, you got a little dorsal turret. I mean, you could lock in focus if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I don't think there's any need to.
Oh,
But
he's
there it
doing
is.
Playing with the new
Lock
toys.
focus.
Oh, try to sloop. Not think about that. Yes, range
So
0 base.
I think you take this at click.
Yeah, click's probably the easier one. They have no mods. They have 4 dice though, but you get mods.
You've already seen what no mods can do. Got 3v4 here for Han. Oh, not a great roll. I think you spend here. You spend a charge. Yes. The answer is yes. Is it only 1 die?
Yep, there's been 1 charge to roll 1 die.
Oh, that's not great.
No.
2 hits. Click, rolling 4. 1 sneaks through. The evades have not been showing up for click. Or for Faze here. Alright, so let's see what these 4s got in response to Han here. Sinker.
He's a 3.
Yeah. He can't shoot for a minute. Mace. Range 0. 2 dice into Han.
Han, of course, has the reroll and the evade still.
But hey, you're going to get at least 1 through.
Yeah, slowly getting there.
2 obstructed back. 2v2 again. You can bash here if you're click. And you might as well. Hit crit.
Well, there you go. There's a reset of target lock, Han, and Mace.
Yeah, you definitely bash this. You get to turn that into a hit. So hit crit into Han. And that's the last shield. So L3's programming now becomes active.
Not that Han's going to be going faster than a
You
one
got
bank.
you got it too hard next turn, I think.
I think so. Although it's going to keep you stressed, and Base will probably block you still.
You still have to do it. You're at a terrible angle right now. I think if you one bank, you're off the board.
Yeah, probably.
Lumi, this is in bullseye, so it's range 1 bullseye. The bullseye doesn't have to be range 1.
Yeah, that's the main upside to deltas over Adas. Lumi has a
Lumi
focus,
is
but is taking probably 3 shots. I wouldn't.
sinker reroll. 2 hits, 2 crits. Pops is taking all of it. You're just hoping right now for not a weapons failure, not a blinded. There's a direct. The second crit is a wounded.
That's fine.
You're
This is the one with our astromech. Pops more maneuverable than an X-Wing.
All right. Range 1 saw, no mods. Only hit crit.
Well, it's average.
Yeah, that's not bad. Are you going to take your shield for the APT? Lumi just takes the shield. I think Ando's attacking in the right order here as well.
Those crits in last.
Yeah, get those crits in last. Get the big dice last. See if you can't draw out that focus as well. This is a dorsal turret. Gonna spend the lock. Hit crit. Can you get 2 evades here? That'd be so clutch. No.
It's one crit going through. Well, dedicated though. If you remember, it's dedicated. It's not.
That's another wounded. Yep.
Yep. Both pilots are wounded. Which deltas don't like at all.
All right, here we go. 5 big dice. Only 1 mod.
Looks good, but it's a couple focuses.
Oh, it doesn't get any better. That's just going to be 2 crits.
Louis could survive.
I mean, she should survive. And she will. That's a damn shame if you're Ando or Team Fox. And now Sinker's going to get a chance to really put one in on Pops here and maybe get a kill.
Natty's
Natties. That's it. Pops is dead.
Well, I did not expect it to go that way. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's nice of you to put those tokens out there while he dies. Okay, there's 6. And at the end of the round, that is 2 more points to end game. So it is now an 8-3 game.
Yeah, and Pop won't be able to fly past Sinker and take that objective at the bottom either.
No, especially not with.
Oh, actually no. Paul is stressed. He can't use hopeful.
Yeah, not all of them are stressed. Literally all Endo ships right now are stressed. I don't know what's Endo's road back.
I mean, Hall can still and fucking still kill Luminara if Luminara isn't careful. I'm kind of expecting like a 5k from Luminara or something like that.
Yeah.
If it doesn't sync her up straight, Luminara should be in the side arc. You can get your rerolls at least. It should keep softening me on the turn after you. But yeah, Hall's got the turret. He's got still has the torpedo. Could put in a good hit on Sinker here. Could block Luminara. Han's just not in a great spot. He's probably get blocked for like 3 turns by Mace. Mace will probably just do like a 2 straight, clear focus, target lock.
I think Click, honestly, is just a straight claim. Get all 3 of these, you really put the time crunch on.
I would probably 2-turn right and claim. Try to get yourself a little more distance from Han.
Do you think
And that
that'll
way you
still
can-
be range 1 of the objective?
Yeah, I think your back of your base would be about the same spot as the edge of the debris cloud.
Okay.
Oh, proton bomb.
I like that just well, Assault can't stop, so no, I don't like that now.
Also, it's got contraband.
Okay.
They haven't rolled for road yet, so
Yeah.
that's Ando. So yeah, saw going before Luminara. You definitely drop the bomb because he
Yeah.
can't get out of there. Unless he does like a 4 straight. He could do a 4 straight.
Sinker, just double calcing.
Good strat. All right, you got big boomers.
Yep, setting up the double modded APT.
All right, doesn't land on the debris. I really thought he was gonna not land on the debris.
And yeah, take the this could be a real bad round for Sinker. It's gonna take 9 dice, has 10 total health, so should be okay.
And you barrel roll right to make sure you block, or do you boost in and try to get back in the fight? Going for the block.
I think that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You can frustrate Han this whole game until Han's the only one left and you're claiming objectives and stuff. That's a win.
Blocked Han there. His back arc one shouldn't be able to shoot Click, so Click won't have to worry about not having Rin tokens like Concho did.
Right. There is the 2-turn, like you said. Most assuredly in range 1, and I think I would use that right now to claim. Oh. Boost.
Click one's like blood or something. I think yeah, you Tarlock Saw and Lumi. I guess you look Singer to protect against Saw, but you could Tarlock Saw and be.
Yeah, double proactive.
I would do Saw and Hall and shoot Hollow. Use your Besh. Coward.
Lumi is just kind of out of there.
Yeah, you just boost like right probably, and then repair. If you don't get them wounded.
I honestly think you're safe there. Like, you're not being attacked.
I mean, Hall's probably not going to dorsal turret you, but they might.
There's the boost, right? Like you said. We'll have to
And then-
roll for wounded pilot, yeah?
Yep.
Here's the roll. No
No
stress.
stress.
Never punished. And you can fix the card before you R5 it.
Has to be a face down card.
Yeah. Yeah,
Now,
just
if
prepare
it
it.
was
You're good.
if it was bucket, then
And yep, there's the repair. On one bank, that little bit of
the 2 turns should fit as long as he doesn't
Why?
get blocked off the board.
Why do you focus there?
I don't know. No one's shooting you, and you can't modify your dice.
On okay, L3, yeah. But why do you focus there?
I have no reason to.
Yeah. Lumi can't
It's
use R5 yet. Don't know what they're doing that. The bomb does catch Saw. That will be a shield.
that's I was wishing that was a concussion bomb right now.
Yeah. So this is Han, range 0. And 3 natty evades for Mace just to rub it in a little bit.
Like, I'm the motherfucking Jedi Master. Funny side note, I have 3 Samuel L. Jackson Lego figures.
Saw Gerrera, range 1. This should be clicked, right?
I would.
Yep.
Yep.
Clicking. Saw will spend for 2.
Yeah, there's an out to. No one's shooting you.
And Sinker will have 2 chances to roll paint.
Got it in 1. Or are they gonna get greedy? They're being greedy. Punished.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that decision.
I guess wants to keep it for offense.
I guess. All right. Second APT here.
Double modded. Oh, about the same roll as last time. A little better.
Yeah, 2 hits, 2 crits this time. Nothing, nothing. So 2 hits, 2 crits goes in.
It was just like you didn't use me last time. You didn't need to.
There's the direct. And the sinker, so that'll be an extra damage. And the second crit is a blinded. Oh, you held on to them for nothing.
I know when you got him.
3 left on sinker. Click. Range 3 into Hull Oakenshield. Right? That's the right name.
So the right name.
You're a Lord of the Rings guy.
I'm sure there's someone at one point named that.
Isn't one of the people from the Hobbits named Oakenshield?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thorin.
That's 2 shields down on Hole.
I support your life choices, Mystic.
My middle son's name is Ballin.
He's balling.
Ballin. Joshua Ballin TikTok Jr. And can't spend, so hit crits. That goes in. Man, these Y-Wings are just popping.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know how to get any objectives is really hurting at this point. That's 6 free points.
Yeah. We pronounce it Balin. I mean, you can if you want to, but why would you?
Yeah, stinger shot. They did, what was it, hit crit? Did a blink out?
Yeah, Sinker put in hit crit, which was a fuel leak, into Hall, and that these Y wings just are just melting, like they're just melting.
Granted, Y-Wings.
Yeah,
They melt, they don't explode. Well, they contrail. Who exploded?
so it's 10-3 Desi. We're entering round 5. We've got 23 and a half minutes left. One more round to play before time can be officially ended.
Like, I liked Ando's approach, but like it just hasn't gone his way. He hasn't got any
Yeah.
objective points. I think that sloop from Han's really what's doing it right now.
Yeah, Han took himself out of the match and hasn't been able to get back in.
And 7-point Han, 8-point Han. When that happens, it just feels bad.
Yeah.
When a third year list is just in the middle of nowhere doing nothing.
I also feel like you probably don't feel like you got value from your APTs.
Well, Halls was pretty good, but yeah, Pops was not great. I feel like Dutch probably would have been the better 4-point Y-Wing there. The Republic preview today. I'm pretty excited.
What do you bring in Saturday, Desi?
My current list that I have pretty much packed up, I need to reload, is Gideon in the Hask and the Zai shuttle,
Mm-hmm.
Scorch, Malrus, Kylo, and Midnight.
Which Kylo?
Whisper Kylo. My second favorite ship to fly after Anakin and Ada.
Crispy, thank you for the subscription. Crispy says, went to Halloween Horror Nights with Faze. Never gonna forget the look on his face in some of those haunted houses.
Oh, stealth bumping. I thought Tinker was gonna bank.
Ooh, sinker down to 2.
I think yeah, you have to take the objective. And I won't roll in a red die for those at wondering because he couldn't remember if this version of the scramble he had to roll for.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering what his target. I thought maybe he thought he had a wounded pilot.
That's what I've thought at first because
Well,
there
you
were
would
a
have to
couple.
roll if it was a wounded.
Yeah, so Sod not gonna have a shot there. Mace really wishing he could boost twice. He can't boost twice.
Cheater.
Yeah, I really am looking forward to running the new oddball with R2D2 with Kit Fisto. And just being like, hey, you get an evade. Someone else, someone possibly oddball, gets a target lock somewhere because he does a red action. And then he can born for this that evade to whoever needs it.
3 arcs, OB click. Oh my god. I'm having nightmares.
And 4
Oh,
point wolf.
click?
Oh, he hits it. Click wishing he had a blade of blading right now. Possibly. Ah, he's fine. Gets off for the warning.
Never punished. Too hard. Han won't be able to do an action.
Nope. But it does have Mason Arc.
Alright, Han.
Me too.
3v3 into Mace.
Does have 3 pilot charges left. Don't know if you want to spend on that.
Oh, it doesn't have.
That could have killed me.
3 hits
Let
in
me
the
shoot.
Lumi, weird things have happened. But not today.
Only taking one. We're still having 2 regen charges.
Yeah. It's all likely to just take that, right? You're one step closer to activating your ability.
I mean, you've got to focus, but you've only got like 2 turns left.
You're taking one shot. I don't know.
I mean, I say use it while you've got it, but the Singer's still going to shoot you from the back.
Yeah.
Unless he shoots Hull. He could shoot Hull. But it's a ranged 1 shot.
Oh, did they delete the dice box?
Game state.
Lumi. It's a
Sinker
reroll.
reroll. There it
Crits.
is.
I believe this is in the pops, or sorry, Hull Oaken Shield. So you're going to trigger fuel leak on the first one.
Yeah, that's a big boom.
Crit, console fire. That triggers fuel leak. And if this next crit is a double, it is not, but it is a structural.
That
Why did he take another?
I don't know.
That's not how counting works. One. You're still alive.
I see it. I forgot you repair it after.
Dang.
So console fire and structural damage.
Yeah, so now Sinker definitely just shoots Hull. Despite the range 1 shot.
Yeah, I think so. The console fire could end up killing him, though.
Yeah, but that's the next turn. And regardless, you got Luminar coming at you. Oh, it's range 1 in the Hull. Yeah.
So range 1 into Hull for a kill. And there's the kill.
Yep. Now he can take the lighting off.
14. So at the end of that round, it's going to be 15-4. And we're about to go into round 6.
Yeah, so this will probably be the last round.
Ten and a half minutes on the clock. Uh, I mean, Ando can hang in there for an extra point or two for Fox for the second tiebreaker, but I wouldn't blame him if he conceded here. Although I never blame people when they concede. If you're not having fun in the game anymore, just stop playing. Like, there's no reason to force yourself into a game that you don't feel like you have a reasonable chance of winning or you're not having a good time playing. I'd rather you have fun and just chalk up the L and move on.
Wherever there was a rock in front of Saw, so we can at least use the blade of plating.
Yep.
I feel like Saw stops here. You can either, if he loses the road roll and Luminor moves after, you can just turn and
Right.
shoot sinker.
I think
Yep.
too hard left.
If you're going to go for sinker, then yes, that's probably the play.
I think you gotta go for Sinker, right? Sinker's on 2 health.
Sinker's on 1. This is, oh, he's got a hull grade.
Yeah. Easiest one to kill by far here. And it's also a good position to turn around next turn with where their ships are.
I just like staying there so you can block Click if Click tries to do like a 2 straight to get off the rock.
Yeah, I think there's enough room for Click to actually get off the rock, though.
Yeah, but they still bump.
Yeah. Here we go. Road roll. And that goes to Faze.
Well, he's not stopping. Well, I guess he's got contraband. He still could stop. I don't hate it. Gives Click and Luminar rerolls.
And fixes blinded pilot, so not even attempting to play defense. Man, Hans is like being left behind.
Which is odd for a large base ship with a boost.
Yeah. Lumi just gonna claim.
Seems like it.
Or
Or
5. Yep. Gonna fix. Lumi with the 2 hard. Again, was already on the debris, so doesn't have to take that again. That'll clear stress.
You just lock saw at this point, right?
Yeah. Contraband being
contraband.
flipped.
Red focus, I guess.
Why not? On 3 hard. I thought that was going to be a 2 bank for sure.
I was thinking a 3 bank.
Han range 3 into mace. Han's had some pretty terrible attack dice. I don't think he's rolled above average at all.
And it still hasn't.
Yep, still hasn't. And that'll be 2 with the reroll.
And yeah.
red. Base. 1 crit. That's out of range of Sinker. He's gonna check it, but it's for sure out.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually let that go through. No, Ando! The reroll! Maybe he's worried about the crit.
Yeah, the crit could be a blinded. Range 1, this should get clicked down to 3 dice for Saw.
Oh, he could. I think he could have used K2S to jam clicks lock off, couldn't he?
Yeah, but you know what? 3 hits. Sinker's on 2, rolls 1 defense die. Give me a kill
works
on
out.
Sinker. Let's go, Ando, some points. Look at Ando hanging in there for Team Fox, scoring them big 6 points.
And that might be the last shot, so I think we get one more round.
Why does it say 13 for Ando?
Sadly, Saw is not going to get another shot this game, unless Click lets them.
0.4. He only has. Is this set on chance, maybe? No, it's set on scramble. So the 16 is right on that side. Contrail's worth 3. Sinker's worth 6. So that's 9. And then the last 2 turns, right? Ando's had an objective.
Yep.
All right. So we'll say 11.
Yeah, that's what they've got.
Okay.
So Ando needs 5 points. The easiest way I can see that is taking the middle objective and killing Luminara.
Yeah. But also, you spent your contraband. You can't spin around. I don't know how you kill Luminara in round 7 here. You need
it's all up to Han.
Absolute banger from Han, and I don't think Louie's going to present herself like that.
And Click, I imagine, is going to do a 3-turn right. Just get out of there.
Yeah.
Louis probably just like a 5 straight or a 3 bank. Mace will probably take that bottom objective anyways. it's not just K2SOs himself because there's no reason not to.
Right. Lumi banking away, and there's the claim. Mace. Spend one. Barrel roll.
I would like Click to move first so he could boost here. Alright, so if Sub bumps Click, rolls natties, and Click blanks out, there's a chance.
I mean,
Nope.
okay. On claim, yeah. On range 3 obstructed to both Lumi and Mace. When they have
Yeah.
force focuses, just pick your poison, eh?
Yeah. Lumi's down 2, so you'll need to do 2. Han rolling sub average again.
Yeah, Han just can't push it through.
Definitely he's seen proof of the other Han being better than this one.
Yeah, this game is over. You can't really kill Saw here. So they'll each get 1 point at the end, and it's going to be a 17-12 victory.
Still kill Saw here. You had 2 range 1 shots. He just needs to roll 3 natties. And then Console Fire still could finish.
Well, he's already. Oh no, Ando doesn't shoot first, right? So if he gets 2 in, Console Fire could do it. Too soon to speak. So that'll be hit crit.
You know, still not rolling any evades.
Yeah, what do I know? Down to 1, and that crit is damage engine. So I'll roll the console fire to see if he dies. The one time Ando doesn't want to roll a hit, and it's doesn't roll a hit, so. So Saul lives, like I said, can't die. 1-1, 17-12 is your final. Congratulations, Team Endgame, taking the 2-1 lead. To 12. Any final thoughts, Desi?
That was pretty rough. I really thought Luminar was going to die earlier there, and then not dying is really what sealed it.
Yeah, it turns out not dying